Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I just wanted to do a video highlighting and reviewing the Discovery ED-LHT 4 to 20 by 44 rifle scope. So I'm going to talk about some of the things I really like about it and see if it's a scope that you guys might be interested in. So let's get into it. Discovery sent me this scope a little over a month ago, and it is one of their hunting scopes in their lineup, so it's tailored more towards hunting. One of the things that I really like right off the bat is the zoom options. So since it being a hunting scope, I really like that it goes all the way down to 4 power, and but when I want to try to get some precision at the range, get all the way up to 20 power. Also, this, I feel like it has the right amount of resistance and smoothness. I've had scopes where it takes a lot of effort just to change your zoom. I like that it sits in a sweet spot for it, really. Now this scope has a lot of features in it. It's packed with all sorts of fun little goodies. For example, it does have an illuminated scope, so that's nice for low light shots. The parallax works perfect. I really like the parallax on this. And then it does have a locking turret, and so it's really great for making adjustments. Now, one of the downsides I see about this, I'm going to try to give you an honest review, is this is a 1/8 MOA adjustment scope. And with this being a hunting scope, I just don't see why you would need 1/8 adjustment. Now, if this was more of a target scope, I completely understand. Yeah, so it's got 1/8, so 8 clicks to make an MOA adjustment, 1 MOA adjustment at 100 yards. A bit much, I think, for a hunting scope, but overall, absolutely love that it does have a turret and a locking turret. Same goes for this. You just unscrew this, and there you go. Now let's talk about probably one of the more important things for people is the glass quality. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with how clear the glass is. I would say it's very competitive and right there where it needs to be for its price point. I think it looks good, personally. Let's talk the reticle. At first, it took me a little bit to adjust to. This is very much a tactical style reticle. Basically, you have your MOA markings, so you can make your adjustments on the fly. And it has a little dot in the center. And after a couple times at the range, I actually really like it. I'm more a traditionalist, hunting scope, but I've really have liked the crosshairs on this guy. Lastly, I just want to talk about the improvements of my personal 243 Winchester by using this scope. Before, there was this really cheap Burris 3 to 9 power scope, and honestly, the reticle was blurry and kind of all over the place. And if I got a group under an inch, it was more of luck than my personal talent or showcasing the accuracy of the rifle. And so I was really excited to put this scope on the 243 and see what it really can do. And boy, does it make a huge improvement. I was shooting on average before the scope about 1.5 inch groups with this rifle with that really crappy old scope. And now with this scope, I'm getting a lot of groups that are sub MOA 3/4 inch, and then with one bullet that it really likes is around 0.4 inch groups. So the scope has performed extremely well, and it just shows that the gun is quite accurate. It is a Howa in 243 Winchester, and I've liked the scope a lot.